Trackademic.
Tell me when to go.
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 Tell me when to go. Jesus Christ had dreads, so shake 'em. I ain't got none, but I'm planning on growing some. Imagine all the Hebrews going down, dancing on top of chariots and turning tight ones. Ooh, tell me when to go. Talking on my Getro on my way to the sky. My second or third trip. Some Henny, some Swishers, and some Listerine strips. Dr. Green Thumb lips just to ease my thoughts. Not just the cops, but the homies you gotta watch. The moon is full, look at the dark cloud. Sitting in my scraper watching Oakland going wild, ta-da. I don't bump mainstream, I knock underground. All that other shit sugar-coated and watered down. I'm from the Bay where we hockey and go dump. From the soil where them rappers be getting they lingo from.
Tell me when to go.
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 I'm off that 18 Bourbon juice. Nigga, man, let me the black suit. King of the super duper happy. And your wife, you don't want me like. From the Bay to the A. Put me in the backwoods with just sweet punch. It's just some shit I wrote. I said you couldn't be saved. Shine, shine. I slid past in the gas. It's good, it's good. Granddaddy. Cross game, get flipped out the burger patty. A zigzag. Pass me the big old fat. I drink white with a snow bunny. Talking big shit and a scrape. Calendar. 1800. Jose Cuervo. I mean, y'all know what I'm saying? No. Tell me when to go.
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 First guy, stud, okay? Defense, quarterback of the defense. When we were out there, this guy was calling out the plays, okay? He was making sure everybody's in the right position, right? If you're not aligned, right, you're out of line, okay? This guy was quarterback of the defense, put on for us, held it down in the middle, right? He limited the run game inside to where teams had to run outside, away from this guy, all right? Trent. Trent dog.
Big Trent dog.
That's for you. About this terminology nowadays, you call them him, right? H-I-M, him, her, I don't know, but a dog, you know, back in our days, we call him a dog. All right, that's exactly what this guy is, playing both ways of the ball. Okay, when he's on offense, if you're trying to tackle him, you're gonna get punished. And then when he's on defense, right, you can't get outside of him, right? This guy's a MVP for a reason, okay? Jaden Molina.
For the last 300 months, I make 16 albums and me on the front, and they fun. When you get your beats, I heard 93 rappers say freak like me. 2 singers and 10 comedians.
All right, congratulations. Let's go.
Next one we have Brandon Swaggy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Real quick, Brandon, he came on late. He came out later, called Coach G, probably probably less than a week before we were supposed to take off. I know he's Chase's uncle. He's trying to get. I was like, hey, bro, I need to get Chase away, and I was like, you know what? Let's get Brandon out there too. We only got 16 guys, so he got Brandon out, got him in. He was the 17th guy. He came in. helped us out, and we appreciate him coming on board. So just want to give a shout out to him. Expect a great season from him this year. Thank you very much.
Including spouse, put that blick inside my drawers. Every time I walk the dog, I work with Tim and so cities. You throw a diss and you get tossed. Say you ain't kissed that, cross my name up, ain't no talk. If they had a drink out at the store from my pop, I window. I just see his.
This guy, man, juggernaut. All right, that's words that express how he looks, okay, and how he plays. Taking on a triple team all day, right? His number one job was to blow up the center. He did that with ease. For him to do that with his size, short and compact, right? And at the end of the day, you know, it wasn't his fault. It was his dad's fault for his sleep. But Orembo, let's go. Congratulations, boy. Hey, all right, let's go. We talk about being the best player is the most available player, right? Best player is most available. Got to be able to play all positions. Coach says, hey, I need this, I need this. He jumps up, right? This guy never played center in his life. Never played center in his life. For him to play center, transition on a national level and kill it, okay? Hell of a job. Not only that, he's only in 5th grade playing up with us. Yeah, Nidus. Big Nidus. Yeah, turn around. Turn around.
Look at the camera. Look at the
All right, next guy. Ain't no worse to explain his amount of tenaciousness. All right, he's a dog. But hey, but look. Don't get me wrong. He's probably the one that gives me the most headache on the team. Always asking to do something that he wasn't told. Right? Hey, but just like Nidus, right? 5th grade, playing up with all of his older brothers. Okay, putting it on the field. One thing I love about this kid is he always wants to blitz.
That's right.
Always wants contact. Always asking, Uncle, can I get the ball? Uncle, can I get the ball? Samson, you're a dog. Keep it up, right? Stand right here. We'll take pictures.
Well, if I talk about the 6 a.m., I'm a swerve, I'm a style, sipping on that vitamin swig.
Congratulations, bro.
This is one of our leaders of the team. When we say leader, that means quarterback, taking charge. And he has my favorite number. So that's another reason why I want to do this one. Isaiah, number 21.
Congratulations, boy.
To the code, all these for the street. I put it in her nose, it's gonna make up. People ain't gonna wake up at these feet. You can't hear that switch, but you can hear them scream. I'm up there.
Good job, boy.
On the national level, we had dogs out there. we went out there and we did what we were supposed to do. And there was this one guy that I just kept remembering. They saying, "This is Mr. Pancake. This is Mr. Pancake." But we got a guy that pancaked Mr. Pancake. Yeah. Hey, that's Kid. We gonna go ahead. Come on, Kid. Come on, let's go, man. Let's go, man. Guy was one of the smallest guys in the fields. But it's one thing coaches can't teach, and that's heart. Come on. You come out there and you do what you're supposed to do every single time. We got to give credit where credit's due. And that time it goes to Mr. Caden Fletcher. And he's from California. Come on, California. Come on, Cali, baby. Hey, here, hold it. Get yours. This next player was an all-around player on offense and defense. Not only did he play quarterback, he played running back. If you needed a receiver, he played receiver. On defense, he was a linebacker. He was a safety. He was a defensive back. All around, all-purpose. Remind me of Thurman Thomas from back in the Buffalo Bills days. All-purpose player, Sake.
All my niggas that ever had to hustle to get out of job with this to y'all, man. Personality change, man. The King Cassidy.
This player should be the last player, but this player, every week, he was my team captain. Every week he did something on defense. Every week he did something on offense. He could have played quarterback. He could have played running back. But we needed him crashing that line. I'm going to say this before I say, when we started our season out, and before our first game, we had a few players. Our team mom, who should also get a trophy, but we had a few players that we need to bring up to speed because they weren't used to the type of hitting we were doing. And this player came to me, and he's a beast, and when he saw that they weren't doing their thing, he said, "Coach, can I go over there and teach them?" And I was like, "Nah, they're not ready for you." This is my boy, Rue!
Alright, this last player that we got, when I came out, he was trying out for the quarterback position. I'm very keen on the quarterbacks. You got to be smart. You got to be able to take direction. You got to be coachable. This player never had an issue, never had an attitude. Anything I told him, hey, work on this, work on this. He always came back the next day and got better. We had a game where we couldn't do nothing but run the football. And he was out there making things happen. Didn't have any botch snaps or anything like that. I want to give it up for him. We appreciate him. He also played defense. Heroes. Let's give it up.
Everybody know that money ain't that serious. That's that. So if you gon' do it just like this. You don't see just how wild.
All right, zero.
Did you realize that you were a champion in their eyes? Yes, I did. So I packed it up and brought it back to the crib. Just a little something, show you how we live. Everybody want it, but it ain't that serious. That's that shit. So if you gon' do it just like this. Did you realize that you were a champion in their eyes? You don't see just how wild the crowd is. You don't see just how fly my style is. I don't see why I need a stylist. When I shot so much I can speak Italian. I don't know, I just want it better for my kids. And I ain't saying we was from the projects, but every time I wanna lay away or deposit, my dad'd say when you see close your eyelids. We was sorta like Will Smith and his son. In the movie I ain't talking about the rich ones, cause every summer he'd get some brand new hairbrain scheme to get rich from. And I don't know what he did for dope, but he'd send me back to school with a new wardrobe. And I think he did when he packed it up and brought it back to the crib. Just a little something, show you how we live. Everything I wanted, man, it seems so serious. That's that shit. So if you gon' do it just like this. Did you realize that you were a champion? When it feel like living's harder than dying, for me giving up's way harder than trying. Lauryn Hill said her heart was in Zion. I wish her heart still was in rhyming. Cause who the kids gon' listen to? I guess me if it isn't you. Last week I paid a visit to the institute. They got the dropout, keeping kids in the school. I guess I clean up my act like Prince would do. If not for the pleasure, at least for the principle. They got the CD, then got to see me drop gems like I dropped out a PE. They used to feel invisible, now they know they invincible. Hey, hey.